Hey, son. Good evening. Do you want your dad to say, "You're so brave, son. I admire that about you"? Yes, of course. 100% right. Now, the question is, how? How can you be brave? Find your deeper reason. A deeper reason why you play football. A deeper reason why you read newsletter. A deeper reason why you study parenting. Now, here's how you exactly do it. You are playing football maybe because you want to stay fit. That could be your deeper reason. You read newsletter maybe because you want to learn from your mentors. That could be your deeper reason. You study parenting because you want to grow kind kid, respectful kid. That could be your deeper reason. Finding your deeper reason is so effective because when the motivation fades, you have that deeper reason to keep going, to keep playing football, to keep reading newsletter, to keep study parenting. It's just magic. It's like you have this deeper reason, to encourage you to keep going when things gets hard. And of course, son, you are a human. There will be a moment where you will feel like giving up, like quitting, and sometimes you will doubt, why am I playing football? Why am I reading newsletter? Why am I study parenting? What's the point? Who am I doing it for? That will happen for sure. And whenever that happens, I want you to remember that. I want you to remember who you are. So let's repeat after me. You are brave. You take risk. And you can do it. I believe in you. Okay. You know what, son? Most kids today, they stay in their comfort zone. They avoid playing football. They avoid reading newsletter. They avoid study parenting. And it happens maybe because they get scared to try new things because it's uncomfortable, right? And of course, what they feel, the feeling of being scared, that's valid. And the problem is not the kids, the actual problem here is not having a deeper reason. And now, what's the consequences? Son, if you don't have deeper reason why you why you play football, why you study parenting, why you read newsletter, you're going to be a quitter kid, a kid who gives up when things gets hard. You're going to give up. You're going to quit playing football because it's hard. You're going to quit reading newsletter because it's hard. You're going to quit study parenting because it's hard. So your actions is going to make you a quitter kid. And do you deserve to be unhappy? Do you deserve to feel discouraged, to feel unmotivated? Do you deserve nobody is supporting you. Nobody is encouraging you, including yourself. Do you deserve to be alone? I mean, no one is supporting you, including yourself, especially yourself. Because at the end of the day, no one is going to support you but only yourself. Like, do you deserve even yourself is not supporting? Like, do you deserve not having a deeper reason? Like, you're just drifting through life without deeper reason why you do the things you do. Absolutely not, right? And what's your desire? What do you want? You want to be brave, right? And just like what I've mentioned, if you want to be brave, find your deeper reason, your emotional anchor that will encourage you when things gets hard. So you keep going, you keep playing football, you keep study parenting, you keep reading newsletter. Find that emotional anchor, son. And 25 years from now, you're going to be a dad. So if you keep having no deeper reason, you will be the same thing. You will still be a quitter dad, just like when you were a kid. A dad who will give up, a dad who will quit when things gets hard. So this time you are going to let your children quit in their football training because it's hard. You're going to let them quit in their reading habit because reading is hard. You're going to let them quit in their studying parenting because it's hard. You are going to let your kids quit. Why? Because you don't have that deeper reason to keep going. And your actions now, letting your kids quit, is making you a quitter dad. And does your kid deserve to be unhappy, to be alone, to feel discouraged, to feel like no one is supporting them, no one is encouraging them when they experience something, when something gets feels hard? Of course not, right? So the question the question here is, do you want do you want to be a quitter? Do you want to be a kid who quits so easily when things gets easy? I mean, when things gets difficult and hard. A kid who gives up, a kid who quits. Of course not, right? Then again, your desire is you want to be a brave, right? And now, here's the thing. What if you have that deeper meaning, deeper reason rather? What happens if you have a deeper reason why you play football, why you read, why you study parenting? What happens? Of course, you're going to be, I forgot. Of course, If you have that deeper reason, you're going to be a brave kid. A kid who doesn't give up when things gets hard. Okay? Right? You're not going to give up playing football even it's hard. Even if it's hard. You will not give up reading his letter even it's hard. You will not quit study parenting even it gets hard because you know within yourself the deeper reason why you're doing this, and it will help you encourage yourself to keep going even it feels like hard. it, Even if things gets feels hard, you will keep moving, right? And and now your action, you're not giving up. Yeah, it's making you a brave kid. And now this time, do you deserve to be happy? Do you deserve that? Do you deserve to have that inner fire, inner motivation, inner deeper reason, to keep going? It's like, oh, I feel like giving up, but no, I will not give up my football because I want to stay fit. I will not give up reading newsletter because this is how I educate myself. I will not give up study parenting because I don't want to grow old disrespectful and unkind. These are your reason. These are your emotional anchor, you know, to keep going because life is hard. Football is hard. Reading is hard. Study parenting is hard. But you have this deeper reason to keep going. So you're unstoppable. You are brave and unstoppable. And you deserve it. You deserve it, son. And 25 years from now, you are going to be a father in the future. So this time you have that deeper reason to keep going. Obviously, you are going to be a brave kid. I mean, you're going to be a brave dad, just like when you were a child. I mean, just like when you were a kid, a brave kid, 25 years ago. And you're going to be a brave dad, a dad who doesn't let his kids give up so easily. You will not let them give up in their football too. You will not let them give up in their reading too, in their studying, parenting. You will not let them give up because you are there to encourage them, to remind them their emotional anchor, their deeper reason to keep going. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. You are a brave kid, and now you are a brave father. And the question is, do you want do you want to be a brave kid? A brave who is strong, a kid who doesn't give up so easily when things gets hard, a brave who never quits and give up, a kid who stay consistent, a brave who is strong, like because you have your deeper reason. Yes, of course, right? So keep reminding yourself your deeper reason. So because this will help you encourage when you doubt yourself, when you feel like giving up, when you feel like quitting. This is your anchor to keep going. And did you solve the problem today? Yes, of course. It's not gonna be perfect, but yes. Because before, your thinking was, I think I will give up football. I think I will give up reading. I think I will give up parenting because it's hard, it's difficult, it's challenging. That was your mindset before. But today, your mindset is different. Your mindset is, no, I have my deeper reason why I read, why I study parenting, why I play football. Your mindset is different now. I will never give up. I will keep going because I know the reason why I should keep going. So, did you learn? Yes. So, in real life, it's not going to be perfect. You will figure it out. So right now you have this tool, you have this coping mechanism to keep going. And the next time you doubt yourself, the next time you feel like giving up, just remember who you are, okay? And remember your deeper reason. Let's repeat. You play football to stay fit. You read newsletter to learn from your mentors. You study parenting to to grow up a respectful kid. This could be your deeper reason, to keep going, to keep do to keep these habits. So, and remember who you are. You're brave, you take risk, and you can do it. And I believe in you, son. 100%. I believe in you. You got this. You can do it. And thank you for choosing to find your deeper meanings. Thank you for reminding your deeper meanings. Thank you for keeping going, for not giving up. Your football, your writing, your reading, your exercising, your everything. I appreciate that of you. And thank you for listening to me. And that's the end of our episode today. And today is a great day because I educated you. I wrote a newsletter. I filmed a video right now. And today, it's a great day. This is how I measure how successful my day is. So, whatever happens today, as long as I educate you, that's how I know I have a good day today. And today is a great day. And let me share stories. I don't know if I should continue reading stories, but yeah, I think so. Stories are great. So first story, it's from my brother Marlo, and he was talking about when I was rinsing my laundry in the morning. He was telling me about his teacher for his electrical skills and TESDA, and he was sharing me that his teacher, who is a pastor and an engineer, he's talking about his life too much while teaching, and I realized, whoa, it reminds me of public school because in public school you can't choose the teacher you prefer. That's why I prefer homeschool because I get to choose the tutor that I want. So in his case, with my brother, he can't choose his teacher. So if his teacher is talking too much about his personal life, he has no choice but to continue it. And me, I personally learned writing from a writer, from Nicholas Cole. I learned parenting from dads, from All Pro Dad. And the idea is learn learn from specific expert, specific mentor, and choose you prefer. And second story is from the chicken Jessica. Jessica is the chicken, and one thing I noticed about her is her chicks, her child chicks, small chickens are 2 months old now, almost 2 months old now, and they are bigger. And I noticed Jessica was so she's so thoughtful about her chicks. She has boundary to not let Rooster get her pregnant. I mean that's so disciplined. She has boundary to say no to the Rooster and let me take care of my children. I just like that about her. She's so responsible chicken hen. Third story is from Dad and Mom. It's about the water bill, and my dad got angry. When my mom told my dad about the water bill this month, he get angry so easily. He reacted so easily, and yeah, it's kind of challenging to live with 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 your dad who has that attitude of reacting so easily, because I mean you have to be aware of it, because if you're not aware of it, you will react also easily. So it's like combination of protecting yourself, keeping your peace at the same time, not to react with him to him. It's like multitasking thing, because it's so easy for me to react also, to get angry. But I choose to, choose to not to react, think before I react, and I'd rather write what I observe than to react, because at the end of the day, my dad was uneducated about that anger. So so I'm aware of it. So let the best option is to let him be uneducated about it. Don't correct him. Don't react. So letting him be, letting him be is the best option. And fourth story is he react fast when Micah told Prince. Prince is in the palhe to swim to celebrate Faith's birthday. My dad got so angry quickly. Reacting without thinking is bad. Sometimes you can't choose a dad, but you can choose a wife. Same thing, right? And I told yesterday that we were planning to swim, but it it got canceled, and my niece Micah was telling someone, either me or my mom, that Prince was not here. He's in the Palhe. And my dad reacted so easily. He was cooking the jackfruit for lunch. He was preparing the jackfruit, and he reacted so easily. He was saying, "Oh, they're in the Palhe because they have money. If they don't have money, they stay here." And that's how his brain works. So letting him be, letting him be angry, I think that's the best option. He reacted so easily again, and he gets so angry. Next story is from Shimi. She said, "Motherfucker, YAWA." And surrounding yourself with other kids who say bad words, who swear, it's not a good idea, because you will absorb it accidentally, no, unconsciously, without knowing it, and you will adapt, you will absorb it. Chances are you will say bad words too. So it's not a good idea to surround yourself with kids who say bad words. And Steve and his grandpa. His grandpa kissed Steve and Kai Kai and on the lips to say goodbye. So basically, his grandpa is a Lemonester church man of God, church like church personal, and it was a beautiful moment when he kissed Steve and Kai Kai, his grandson, two grandson. That was a beautiful moment, kissing your son on the lips to say goodbye. I think that was beautiful moment, and I don't think I will do it to you, son. I think there's no need, right? There's no need. It's good, but there's no need to kiss on the lips to say goodbye. Yeah, just fist bump or see you later. Fist bump. I think fist bump is good. Kiss, sure, why not? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. And okay, next story is Auntie Sally. She's scolding, spanking, shouting her child. Okay, she got angry earlier because remember we were planning to swim, but it got canceled because I think Steve wanted to join, but no one no one could um, surveillance him or no one could look after him. That's what she thought. And then I heard like she got angry and she was spanking and threatening her child. And you don't deserve that, son. You don't deserve to be punished, to be spanked, to be scolded. I mean, that was a good observation. Yeah, right. And next story is daughter of Nong Dennis Edis. She bought two homemade noodles and ice. Kids, kids. Yes, being grateful is good. To be grateful with that two noodles and kids. I mean, son, you deserve protein, vegetable, fruits, supplements, and it's our job as parents to provide protein. I mean, you don't deserve to eat noodles for lunch. Sure, we should be grateful, but you deserve protein. And okay, next story is Micah, my niece. She is very stressed calling her sister. The question is, how can you make her listen? How can you persuade her to listen? You can't persuade your son by scaring him. So Micah is stressed, calling her. Shimi wants to play. It happens when she it happens most of the time she gets stressed. Like you can feel on her voice that feeling of stress calling her sister because her sister doesn't want to listen because her desire was to play. Maybe she's bored. I mean, at 2 p.m., right? 3 p.m. So the persuasion is really important. And the way to make someone take action is to ask her desire, her emotional anchor. For example, do you want to be a good girl? Right? It's yeah, it's persuasion is really important. And the story is from me. I felt disappointed earlier. I couldn't vlog because the phone was low battery. Sharing phone is challenging. Yeah, I think I've been filming for the fifth, sixth time. I have been repeating the same content today, and right now it's evening now, and it was challenging. I felt disappointed earlier because I couldn't film. The phone was low bat and something was going on, so I had to turn off the phone and fixed it. So glad it's continuing now. I don't know if sharing these stories is a good idea, but I think it is. It's like I'm sharing real life moment where you can learn from my observation, right? And next story is from All Pro Dad. Perfect Dad. Perfection is a lie. There's no such thing perfect football player, perfect writer, perfect podcaster. So learn from learn from your mistake. Learn from your last football match, learn from your previous newsletter, learn from your previous podcast. So the goal is to learn from our mistake. So one thing I do right now is I try to review my my teaching. So I am looking for the mistakes I did, and then I will try to edit the video. So the goal is, the goal is to learn from your mistake. So one thing I do is I rewatch my video, the way I teach my students. So I want to look for the mistake I did and to improve myself. So the goal is to make mistakes, learn from it. Okay, I think this would be the last. It's from friend on Substack. So he wrote a newsletter and he was talking about what is discipline. Discipline is scheduled routines, saying no to things, showing up even when you don't feel like it. And most people think discipline is a rigid set of actions you repeat every single day. It's not restrictive. So people think discipline is scheduled. Nah, discipline is scheduling routines, setting boundary, right? Saying no to things that if it's not aligned, you say no to things. And procrastination is a bad habit. Like I'll do it later. And the misconception about fun. Most people think fun is scrolling, but it's a bad habit. And living in a place where convenience store is visible. It's really a good topic because I mean, can you imagine if you live where there's a sari-sari store or convenience store? You can see it. You are prone to react. You are prone to buy that Coca-Cola or soda, soft drinks. You are prone to buy sugars, junk foods. It's better to live. It's better that you don't see it because you are not wired to make a decision to react. Same thing with YouTube ads and groceries up online. With YouTube ads, oh my god, like the ads are are desperate to get your attention. Like what I've seen, I think I've told this before. Like the sometimes the YouTube ads are naked woman like taking a bath, naked woman taking a bath. Like seriously, like you have no choice but to see it, right? So it's better to stay away from those. And that's it for today's episode. And finally, I made it. I have been filming for a few times today earlier, so I did it. And thank you for listening to my stories. And my deeper reason why I share stories is this is real life scenario where you can learn from. I am telling what is bad, what is right, and you know, I think it's beneficial, right? I am not, I'm not doing this to shame people or to reveal the badness or bad traits of people, but to learn, like to learn from them. So I think I'm on the right track. And Sam, thank you for listening, and see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Let me close the camera now.